All right. Well, let me start off by just welcoming every one of you who took time out of your schedule to take a look at this great movement, this great opportunity that we have embarked on to help all of humanity. I am so deeply touched by everyone that's on this call because I know the persons that you are connected to. I know what they are connected to.
Okay.
And it just brings me so much joy
All right.
and so much pleasure
I got you.
to see people of goodwill at a time like this coming together to unite to show the world of madness that there are those of us who really and truly believe in freedom, justice, and equality for all, regardless of class, color, race, or creed. We want a world where people can live together and respect each other's boundaries, and that we will not take advantage of one another because there's enough goodness, there's enough energy and love to go around. So I am thankful that all of you took time out of your schedule to hear what your brother has to say. That's right, your brother. I'm just from another mother, but I am your brother and your friend. So I'm so thankful to Geraldine, Arad, and Frederic. I mean, these are like my partners in goodness. I would have said partners in crime, but I'm too high on the tone scale to say that. But these are my partners in goodness. So I am honored that you all are on this call. Recently, I have been blessed that the work that I do to promote peace, to stop the gang fratricidal killing of black on black, black on brown, brown on brown, I have been blessed, you all, to do for nearly 3 decades what others thought was impossible. I have been blessed to end at least 500 gang wars, where every night I was going to some corner watching mothers crying over their dead children and even receiving some of the blood off of the mothers, just holding them to let them know that help is here. So for 30 years now, I've been blessed to broker peace like it's never been done before, and I've had help from many in other religious communities, many that are political people, many who are involved in other social reform programs. And we have a united force of goodness in Los Angeles that now many want to mimic in different parts of the world. This is a peace movement. This is what I am about. This is what my mentor have trained me to be about. And it don't matter to me who wants to be a part of a movement that's going to settle the difference, particularly those in the disenfranchised communities. I've been blessed to help gang members who wanted to point to everybody else for their problems. But with what I know, what I've learned, we now know how to get them to realize that they have to take responsibility, that they can pull themselves up by their bootstraps, and we will be there to support them. So, because of this work, it has caught the eye of some great philanthropists who want to help. And as a result of this help, I have been blessed to meet a gentleman by the name of Armin, and my senior vice president, Watkin, who was associates, business associates, and he's in the technology field. And he came to hear me speak. And when he heard me speak to a group at the Church of Scientology, it really touched him so that he really couldn't stop crying. And he realized, he said, you know, I got to do more to help you. I did not know you had these kind of abilities to bring people together. And that's when my senior vice president said, you know, we need to make the minister a coin, because I didn't know about this cryptocurrency space, but for 2 years I've been studying in this cryptocurrency space. And he has the technology to create the coins, you know, build the mining machines. And when Watkins said to him, let's make the minister a coin. And he said, well, what would we call this coin? And Watkins said, let's call it what he do. Let's call it the peace coin. And in the car riding, that's how the peace coin came to birth. And none of us could stop crying because it so resonated with what I do. He said, and minister, we will make sure that the peace coin will support all of your vision of wanting to do what you do to help others. And then we came up with, he wanted to come up with some coins that would help me nationally in America. And I said to him, no, I'm a big thinker. I said, don't come around me if you don't think big. He said, so what do you want to do? I said, it has to be a global movement or I don't want to be a part of it. I said, so 19 million won't be enough. I said, it's nearly 8 billion people on the planet. And he said, okay, let's do 1.9. And a couple of weeks later, they gave me a pleasant surprise that he did it. And now I am the owner of 1.9 coins, cryptocurrencies called the Peace Coin, which is now already on the blockchain. We're on the ERC20 Ethereum blockchain, and we'll show you that in a minute. But I just wanted to talk to you all about the mission and what this coin is going to support. And you'll see it if you haven't been to the website. You will see the promises that we've made globally, and I intend, by the grace of God, to keep my promise. And so, with the support of you and with the support of the monies that will come in from the sale and trade of the coin when it goes on the exchange, that money then will be used to help build the wasted cities. Well, we are committed to building a trade school, construction trade school, in at least 12 to 14 urban cities in America. Check this out. Once they are built, we will route the gang members, those that are coming out of prison, those that are disenfranchised, those that are homeless and just fell bad on their luck, and they will get paid while they learn one of the 17 construction trades. And when they finish, they will be routed into the construction companies that we own and control, and they will be routed on the redevelopment projects that we're going to be doing in every major city. Think about that. 3,000 gang members now learning to be, some will be plumbers, some will be electricians, some will be carpenters, some will be brick masons. Some will go on to become, have their own companies. In our facility, we're going to have a drug rehab where those that are struggling with drugs can be rehabilitated right on the same campus. those who want to go into technology and STEM training. All of that will be on the campuses that we will build in the urban cities in America. And then globally, if you read our white paper, you'll see that we are committed to going into the third world countries, Africa, the Caribbean, Haiti, the Philippines, with the same energy, with the same spirit, if we can get the cooperation of the governments. But if the governments want us to enrich them, then we will pull out. But we intend to go into these war-torn countries and help them to build the infrastructures. Can you see it? Gang members from America getting on a plane, flying into third world countries, training their brothers and sisters in those countries, saying, hey, if we can stop the killing, so can you. And I'm here with a hammer. I'm here with electrical cords to show you how to build. I mean, who can say no to that? So that's what we're asking you to become a part of. And as a result of that, many are good in what is called the network marketing area, which we want to help clean that area up as well, to be ethical, to be moral, and to make sure that everyone that comes in on the network side that will be supporting these projects is very ethical, it's easy, but the network marketing movement will be fueling the peace movement in the streets of America and war-torn countries throughout the world. I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, this thing is already moving so fast, it's blowing our mind. We just opened up just a couple of days ago. I mean, and I can't stop crying. I'm just blown away at the goodwill of people and many network marketers who I thought would just be for the money. When they see our mission, I thought I would be rejected because of maybe my religion or maybe my color. No, I am blown away, y'all. And so we're asking you to come and involve yourself in this movement to where we have a fiduciary responsibility to bring some goodness in the midst of all this chaos. See, that there's a peace movement that will move out the chaotic movement of hatred, strife, and vitriol. So I'm a patriot for peace, and I'm looking for other patriots. So welcome to the peace movement, and I hope and pray I didn't say anything to injure or hurt anyone's feelings, but welcome to this movement. But we want to kind of show you the vision and the teams that has gotten behind me to make sure that everything I'm asking gets done. For instance, if you go to our website, if you would bring up the website, Brother Watkins, and we'll bring the coach on after I talk about the website. That's the genealogy tree. Now, I want you to take a look at this website. If you would scroll down to the videos, Brother Watkins. Look at this, you all.
Coach is the one that has the control, Brother Minister. So
okay, Coach, as you would go up a bit. These videos, stay right there. These videos are already in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 languages. Would you click on French and play that video?
Pensez à ce que vous pourriez faire. Pensez à ce que vous avez fait. Nous devrions apprendre les uns des autres. C'est inestimable. Rien que d'y penser. C'est l'heure du développement et de la réussite. Réalisation des objectifs de vie, réalisation des objectifs communautaires, réalisation d'un objectif de race unique. N'ayez pas peur de sortir des sentiers battus. Nous devons trouver les moyens et nous devons réparer le passé. Innovation disruptive. Une technologie révolutionnaire. Un investissement sécurisé pour vos rêves. Les records seront battus. Les vies vont changer. Les attentes resteront au sommet. Si vous analysez, vous ne pourrez pas vivre sans. Paix, amour, égalité et opportunité. Le plus grand changement de paradigme au monde en crypto-monnaie, en blockchain. Quand les manias de l'industrie se lancent, le futur est là. Et c'est Peacecoin. Au-delà des limites. Avancez comme vous le souhaitez.
Thank you, Coach. Now, that's in German. You can get it in Italian. And by the end of this week, we're going to add 7 more languages in the video. But if you go up to the tab where it says Language Coach and click on Language, you'll see that over 90 languages. If you click on any of these languages, click on one of them, click on Hebrew.
Mhm.
And the whole website, the written words turn into that particular language. If you go to Japanese, it turns to the Japanese language. If you go to Italian, it turns into the Italian language. This website is already ready to communicate with the entire globe about this movement of goodwill, this movement of peace, to where now energy, energy and currency is the same. So we would use the currency matched with humanitarian goodwill. Who can stop it? Oftentimes, money is not connected to the goodwill of a movement that can touch so many, to where many more people can get an opportunity for fair play. Many more people can get an opportunity to earn money. And while they're earning money, it's supporting others. The white paper, he just clicked on the white paper. That white paper right now is in about 10 languages. So people can read about the purpose of what this is about in the white paper. I mean, this is the kind of efforts. This is what I've been blessed to pull in. We have a technical team that's really, we have a company, well, Armin, who's backing us with the technology. He has an office in Silicon Valley, and he went over to Pakistan, where we hired there 22 of some of the top IT people who coded every line of this website, the back office, custom tailored to fit this movement that I own. So all of this is in our possession. We have the keys, and on this, we don't have many third party, nothing. So no one can shut us down if they don't like our movement. Now, of course, it can be attacked, but if everything legally is in place, it could withstand any attacks. So this is what we're asking you to be a part of. And I just wanted to just show you those features, because it's my job as the founder to explain to you the mission. Can people make money? Yes. money can be made and is needed. But let me tell you what turns me on. What turns me on, now I can go back to the community where I promised the gang members, where I promised those in the urban cities that I would come back with something that could help them, something that could lift them. And I promised them that if I came back with it, would you get with me? And then would you help me spread this to every urban city in America and then into third world countries throughout the world? And I have the support of nearly 800 different gangs. It's 1,500 different gangs in LA, and we already have the support of nearly 60%. And by God's grace, we'll get the others as we show them that our word is our bond. So thank you. Thank you. And from here, I'm going to turn it over to the coach who would if you just give us 20 more minutes of your time. We just want to show you now the financial opportunity. But I thank you for listening to me, for taking advantage of the mission, our moral obligation. I have a fiduciary responsibility with what I know. You know, the Bible says, to whom much is given, much is required and expected. So I want to keep my promise. And if you like what you see, I want you to help me so that it won't be no effort from one person. It will be a group that will help. So thank you. And I'll turn this over to our master distributor, a man that I've known for a few years. See, we're already proven. He's a Christian, I'm a Muslim. And now we're working together. We have Scientologists, we have Jews, we have agnostic, we have Pan-Africanists, we have Buddhists, we have those that are part of the Hindu religion. We are carrying into practice what we believe. So I thank you, Coach, and I want to turn it over right now to Coach Kenny Smith.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Minister Abdul, for such a great job of the vision that we are so excited to get behind. It's all about the vision. But you know, the vision also needs financing. And those of you who love network marketing as a method, you're going to really enjoy Peace Corps. But those of you who pretty much are not familiar with it, maybe don't want to do it because it's optional, you're still going to love Peace Corps because it's not a requirement to be a part of this portion in order for you to be a part of the movement. All right, this is totally optional, but this is what we do to help families who are struggling financially. They're home with locked inside, quarantine. We take network marketing, which is the branding side. Network marketing helps us to brand who we are and what we're doing. And there's a budget set aside for those who are branded. And we're going to show you how to finally win, because we took away all of the gimmicks, all of the gotchas, and we put together a pure plan that pays only residual income. None of all the other fluff. Pays your residual for building a super small team. Let's kind of go into this real quickly. We're going to skip over the video. Well, we'll play the video. I want you to see the video because it's all about the mission. But these are the owners and the master distributors here that you'll see today. A real business, real products. This is a United for Peace organization in which, again, Minister Abdul has been giving his life for over years. Take a look at this. We'll be right back.
Patrick was a good kid. He went to church every day.
I've lost 2 sons in 60 days. The mothers in this community suffer. I'm one of them. Sending my kids to school is a problem because I'm worried about if they're going to be shooting after school.
What Minister Farrakhan had asked us to do was so on time, and the community so loved it that we have not stopped. And as a result of that, now the bikers are getting involved.
Big boy Power 106. Upfest is going down. Unity and peace. We want you to ride with us, man. It's time for us to really look out for what's going on in Los Angeles. Take the streets back. Nobody care about us but us.
That's
so
right.
it's only up to us to make sure that we continue or we start to really speak about this peace, man.
Hundreds of motorcycles and cars participated in the 10th United in Peace Ride. Quite a sight this afternoon at Magic Johnson Park in Willowbrook.
About 1,000 motorcyclists took part in the event.
United in Peace is a multi-ethnic, multi-faith movement aimed at lowering crime in the inner city. The group has been staging monthly peace rides in urban neighborhoods since last October.
Just 10 months ago, we started off with 60 bikers. And now we had a parade of bikers, a parade of lowriders, a parade of mini bikes. And to see our community come out to say to the world that we can stop the killing of us, by us, and be united in peace. In the name of the 25,000 who have been murdered in Los Angeles, help us to stop the murdering that we are doing at our own hand. And let us come together in unity, having no doubt that we can stop the killing of us, by us. Enough is enough. Amen.
Guys like this here touched me while I was in prison and inspired me to change my life in order to do the things that I'm doing right now. And my life is more rewarding right now than it was when I was selling drugs, making millions of dollars a day. Having books written like The Way to Happiness is definitely what we need.
They held a summit today to end gang violence.
A large crowd showing up today for an anti-gang violence summit in South Los Angeles.
Hundreds of people have attended an anti-violence summit in Los Angeles.
We saw an effort for peace and hope here in Los Angeles. It had already been planned, but pointed given today's events. Big name rappers like The Game bring together gang members, crime victims, and top city officials to find a way to stop the violence on our streets.
Every black person that has lost a loved one to gang violence, stand up. Wow.
Every day is another 1 million questions without a face. Like the more I try to answer, the more I erase. And the joy seems to be gone without a trace. And I'm almost empty every night. Forget about trying to sleep, I'm just waiting to cry. But at least I'm feeling something, so I know I'm alive. Is there anybody listening? There's just gotta be something missing from my life. I just wanna be happy. Oh, oh. Why's it gotta be so complicated? Oh, oh. I just wanna be happy. Oh, oh. Why's it gotta be so complicated? Oh, oh. Why's it gotta be so complicated? Frustrated, agitated, shown away. Suddenly, I can see happiness is within my reach. I never knew I could spread my wings, and I don't have to look back, wondering, am I ever gonna be happy?
Wow, incredible, incredible. So that's the mission. You can see right now that we're taking this work to the world with this coin. Now, what is Peace Coin all about? Well, we're really a precious metal company where we teach people to buy assets like silver, gold, and platinum. But we have a cryptocurrency benefit to all of our members. You're going to be receiving silver, gold, and platinum. You're also going to be receiving cryptocurrency as a gift. So our mission is clear: to help change the world. Now, we also have here people who have also endorsed the minister, tons of endorsements. We have the United States Congresswoman Janice Hahn, who endorses the peace movement. We have We have the mayor, Compton, who endorses the Peace Foundation. And here's a good one here. The Index Bank, the owner of the bank of the exchange for cryptocurrency, says that this is probably one of the most important projects listed on the global exchange. And more importantly, it's probably more important than some of the top 100 coins that are out there. That's huge from him because there are thousands of coins, which he's saying that the Peace coin is probably one of the top 100 coins out there already, okay? So why join us? Well, again, we are a precious metal company. It's real silver, real gold, and real cryptocurrency, okay? So the Peace coin, there's a difference now. There's a silver minute coin on the left-hand side, a physical coin that you'll receive every month in the mail. Every month, imagine going to the mailbox and receiving 1 ounce, 1.13 ounces of pure silver in the mail. And then there's the virtual coin that goes every month into your crypto wallet. So that's powerful. You're getting these things every single month. Just being a part of our precious metal club. The company's debt-free, ladies and gentlemen. Debt-free, asset-based company, California registered corporation. So what is cryptocurrency? Well, you know, it's basically new money, digital money that moves at the speed of light, that is there without fees. And what happens is it allows us to take charge of our lives, having real assets, real money. And the Peace coin is a new global tech play on that exact same currency. We are excited because we have a solid silver precious metal coin. It's been minted for you. It's like original jewelry, but it's minted in a coin. And you can always use that. In-house software team. Everything is friendly, mobile. We made it from indoors. We own it all. And then we're secure. You might want to wonder, are we secure? Well, yes, we're secure. Our sites cannot be hacked, and we are never going to be down. No downtime with our site. Blockchain, cryptocurrency, in-house technology. And we're global. We're anywhere in the world. Just go to peacecoin.io, and we can share this message to anybody immediately in the entire world. Network marketing, it just fits it because if you look at what Bitcoin did, they did it without anybody being able to voice it. Nobody was just telling people about Bitcoin, but yet it went up to $40,000. Well, imagine what's happening when we have people all over the world in every country that's talking about the Peace coin. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to drive the price of your coins up through the roof. There's only 2 ways to get the coin, the Peace coin, is being a member of our organization as a buyer, or you can get it by going to the exchange and buying it. Now, that's what I'm saying. If you're a member buying silver, you get the coins for free. In other words, we cannot sell cryptocurrency on our site as a part of our marketing campaign. So we'll get you a certain amount, I'll tell you just a moment, every single month while you're sleeping. These coins are coming. Now, right now, they're valued at 19 cents a coin, but we believe that the coins are going to go up to about $5 a coin in the next 30 to 60 days. And so if you go to the exchange now, you buy it at regular value. Here's our bank that we own in Mexico that, you know, we can do fiat and all of that. And we also can do cryptocurrency. We are a accredited exchange, which means that we didn't get this from some agency. We got these licenses from the government. We are government approved, and I'm going to show you the licenses that we possess and we own. You can go to exchange.io index.coin to see how our coin is performing. Okay, then these are the major licenses that we own. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the exact same licenses that are owned by Bank of America, Citibank, Wells Fargo. So really, we have the ability to actually stand up our own bank, but this is where our coin stands up at to show you that we've done everything right. I want to take a moment and tell you that Minister Minister Abdul, he has done everything necessary. They're even going to the Security Exchange Commission in months to come to let them know that we're here, to make them aware of what we're doing. See, that's everything's above board without any hidden factors, truly transparent. So let's go to the comp plan real quick, and then we'll close it out. For the compensation plan, we have several ways to get paid: retail sales, cryptocurrency coin rewards, and our trinary matrix team bonuses. Now, we look at this, that we have a real company with a real digital currency plan. The cost to get started is an early bird $300, one time out of pocket. At that point, you are part of our buyers club. You're going to receive 2 of the silver coins. You're going to receive 1,000 gifted peace coins in your crypto wallet almost immediately. Okay, and that's a promotion. And then you're going to receive a crypto academy where we're teaching people about Bitcoin all over the world. You know, less than 10% of the world understands cryptocurrency. So if you're one of the 90% who don't understand how this cryptocurrency works, you'll be an expert by the time our academy teaches you step by step what all this is all about. Now, this is limited till February 15th, actually. We extended February 15th. So those who come in now will come in at 300 instead of 320, okay? And then those who come in now will get the 1,000 gifted coins instead of the 300 coins that are going to normally be given in the future. So the Buyers Club membership has its privileges. So every month, what you'll do, you'll buy a $100 smart package of the silver coin. When you buy that, and with our academy, you're going to be given 300 peace coins in your crypto wallet every single month. As the price goes up, you'll get the equivalence of the value, because one day the coin's going to be well over $300 a coin. Now, I'm asking you a question. If you had 5,000 of these coins at $300 a coin and continue to go up, can you see that now you have extreme wealth? And many of you are going to be just crypto wealthy, as what's going to happen is that this coin is going to be used at many stores and things like that in the future, just like Bitcoin. And it's happening for us right now. So the compensation plan is simply this. When you come in, this is you, you're going to actually bring in 3 teams. That's it. 3 teams: Mary, Tim, and Bob. Mary, Tim, and Bob. Okay? Now, when you bring in Mary, Tim, and Bob, and your team continues to grow to another 10 people, only 10 people in your entire team, when that happens, you're going to be looking at a residual income of $500 a month, month after month after month. That's residual, ladies and gentlemen. Residual income with only 10 people in your entire team. See, we took away all the, most people want you to build a team of thousands of people just to make $500 a month in residual. This $500 will come every single month, paid out at $125 a week. As your team keeps going, it'll go up incrementally, but with a small team of 250 in your team across the world, that's $5,000 per month. And residual income paid out at $12.50 a week. So it's incredible. Here's a kind of a look at basically the draw out of the increments of how we go up and what we do. Okay? How we go up and what we do. When you come into the business, you're only required to find 3 people somewhere in the world, okay, that want to be a part of our Silver and Gold Club and our Peace Mission. When you find 3 people, you're qualified to go to the top of the company. You don't need any more people, and you go to the top of the company, okay? Pretty powerful, powerful stuff. Now, when you do that, now your team's gonna grow, like I said earlier, it's gonna grow to, let's say, 10 people. When it does, your income is now $500 a month. It's gonna grow to 30 people. We're gonna double that to $1,000 a month. When it grows to 80 people, we're gonna take that to $2,000 a month, and it has to be in a certain balance though. But again, only 250 people in the entire team, $5,000 a month.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know him, but
I have unmuted here.
Somebody, could you mute your phone? I mean,
you
mute
see
your-
it?
Yeah, I got it. All right. So this plan pays upwards, ladies and gentlemen, to over $1 million per month, pay out at $250,000 per week. But let's go back to what we really want. Our goal is to help families all over the country earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. Now, some will earn more, thank God for that, but this is our comp plan. So again, in review, you bring in 3 people and you're done. You don't have to recruit 1,000. You don't have to recruit 2,000 people. Just 3 people and you're done. If you get more people, like maybe 10, the other 7, after your 3, the other 7 will what we call spillover. You just take the other 7 and see who needs help inside your organization. We call paying that forward. And when you pay it forward, everybody wins, nobody's left behind, and you're there to join in to an incredible wealth structure. So that being said, you know, you want to get ready, get in, get started today. Our Crypto Academy is coming in February, and we have tons and tons of awards for people that are ordinary people that go out there and do what they're supposed to do. Many of you will be traveling with us to exotic places like that, Rolex timepieces, all the things, the Lamborghinis, and the Peace Coin ring. As a Peace Coin ambassador, you'll be receiving that ring to show that you are a peace ambassador. So again, get in now, get in on the early bird, where you're getting 1,000 crypto coins for free as opposed to 300, and tell a friend about it, and we'll see you at the top. So that being said, I'm gonna turn it back over to Minister Abdul, but remember this, as he always says, this is not a moment. This is a movement. Don't miss it. God bless. Back to you, Minister Abdul.
Thank you all again. Thank you so much for coming on this call to take a look at this movement. Thank you, Coach, for your incredible presentation. Really appreciate your gift and what you do. And thank you to all of you who took a look at this. We're gonna probably open up in a few minutes just for a couple of questions if you may have them. But you can just get back with the person that invited you and they can help coach you through it. You know, one of our mantras is, you can walk away, but we will not turn anyone away. We want to help everyone on this side. We want to help them to win. And so I just really, really want to thank you. And also, Coach, I just want to let them know that we are not a precious metal company on that side, but we have real coins, silver, jewelry. So I just want to make sure for ethical reasons and based on the law, we are not a precious metal company that mint the coins, but these are pure silver. They can stand up to any test of silver, gold, and or platinum. And they come to you in the form of a coin. And we're going to add more products in the future. But I also want you to know that once you receive a residual income, if you even pass away, you can will this to your beneficiary. Anyone that you write as a beneficiary will receive your residual income as long as this company is sovereign and strong. Your family can win from your work. And so thank you. And at this time, you know, we'll answer any questions for just a few minutes because we got another webinar we have to do. So if you all can bring everybody up so we can see them. I really want to just thank you all. We think that this is incredible. And remember, this is a new space. And cryptocurrency is something that is new. And if you've been watching in this space, Bitcoin is just like the mother lode that is paving the way for every other coin. And the SEC right now is working on its regulations. We're not hiding. In fact, we're going to them. And we're going to show them everything we're doing to be totally transparent with what we're doing. We're not hiding. We're not some here to take people money and then we go away. You know, they know our addresses. They know who we are.
Sharing.
They know our banking information.
Go ahead and make me the host again.
And so we intend to just be very ethical, and we intend to have all of our legal rudiments in. And so with that, if you have any questions, we got a few moments to take some questions, and then you can get back with who invited you. But thank you. If it's something you don't want to do right now, here's what I ask you. Pray for us.
Can you take the host back?
Postulate for us to be successful. And just cheer us on. And I will thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Any questions? Any questions and or comments?
Concerns.
Concerns.
Of course.
This is a good group. I love y'all.
Well, it's just a wonderful opportunity. I love it. I've seen this presentation several times. I'm totally in. My wife's in. My good friend Frederick's in. And we're just so happy to be a part of it and blessed. We feel blessed too. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you. I can't wait till we come together. We can have a party. I feel like dancing.
That's right. That's right.
I'm sick of this social distancing, man.
I know.
You got it.
Anyone else?
So, Minister, just to make sure I got it all right here. So we get to basically contribute to the peace movement, right? Every single month.
Yeah.
Which I was kind of already there when you said that, right? So I was fine at that, right? But then on top of that, we get precious metals. On top of that, we get gifted cryptocurrency. On top of that, we get, and we've already been getting education on cryptocurrency, how to use it, how to purchase, like we've gotten a wealth of knowledge over the last month. So is that all correct, right?
Yes.
So we got to help peace movement, precious metals, cryptocurrency, and an academy. Sounds good to me.
Yes, ma'am. And let me say this. You may say it's a considerable amount of coins, but let me tell you, the coin, the peace coin is burnable. Burnable, meaning once it goes on the exchange and people start selling it, we're going to burn it to reduce the supply while the network marketing is driving the reach. So as people are buying it and it's getting burned, it drives up the value. So we don't want you all hold on to them. You know, there's a lot of people out there who had the Bitcoin and start buying pizzas. And Bitcoin went to over $40 But what I love about the Bitcoin, when the Japanese, or they saying it's a Japanese guy, Satoshi
Nakamoto,
he brought this about, he wanted to solve a problem that the bankers was causing. And anyone that's following the Bitcoin protocol has to have a coin that's solving a problem. We are solving a problem and look, benefiting from it. Who does that? You don't have to worry about stopping the game. That's my job. All you got to do is be prosperous, flourish and prosper. And as you are going up, you're pulling up others with you.
Amen.
And not only that, many of you have skills that I need your help in. Many of you may be engineers. Some of you may be scientists. Some of you may own your own construction companies. Some of you may just have a great business mind that I can meet with to tell us how to do this better, how to expand it. The website already speaks to the world. See, I don't have to speak Japanese now to speak to my Japanese family. I put it in their language. I don't have to speak Swahili in Africa. It's in their language. When I show up, they're just going to be cheering. So we need, we need your help. We don't mind critique, but we don't want people to tear us down. We're looking for good energy. We're looking for people that want to grow with us. That's why I'm just so thankful to have the kind of people on this line that's already circling me to make sure that everything we're doing, it could stand any test. So any other questions or concern? If not, there's a lot of people on this line that could help you navigate you through our process.
Yeah.
We're fixing all of the glitches that we had in our website. They're on it right now.
So I have a question for you, if I may.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm a South African, and there are a lot of gangs in Africa, and I have a lot of connections out there. My biggest concern is the virtual money, the crypto money. It's a bit like the stock exchange. You can't really guarantee this money. So my biggest concern is the coins are fine, which is silver, it's not gold, it's fine. But my concern is the virtual money side of things. I mean, obviously, I know I've done a lot of multi-level marketing things over the years, and I have a concern with the reality of virtual money because it isn't particularly safe, much the same as stock exchange money. Can you help me understand so that I don't mess up?
Yeah, no, we can't promise anyone that this coin, and you're right, we feel that its value will be 19 cents, but it could drop. This is why we're not selling it through the network marketing. It's not being sold. We can't. You can only, if you want to buy the cryptocurrency, you have to go to the exchange.
Yes.
You can't buy that through the network. It's being gifted. That's a part of being a part of the buying club. So you get that as a gift.
So that's in addition to what we're purchasing.
Right. You get that in addition to the academy, and you get it in addition to the silver, the real 1.13 ounces of silver.
Okay.
But you're not buying it on the network side. No, the network can't sell it. That's
so
why
I'm not investing in crypto, right?
Ma'am?
I'm not investing in crypto.
No. You're being gifted crypto.
Okay. So that's just like, if it does, great. If it doesn't, oh well.
Right. You don't lose.
I want my fellow man to do well, but I also want to do well too. I mean, there's a lot of, yeah. Okay.
No, thank you. So no, it's being gifted, so you don't lose. You didn't lose, it was a gift. Now, if you go to the exchange and buy it,
now you're
and
investing.
if it drops, you might lose there, but you don't lose here.
Right. My mentor that has brought me onto this call is somebody I trust very much, is a Mr. Uri Zakai. However, I do want to make sure that I don't do the wrong thing, because I want to promote this to obviously my all groups and my friends and my family so that they can come on board. And I want to make sure and feel secure within my own self that I'm promoting something that is actually going to take care of their personal self as well as obviously our community. Because
I love it. You're the type that we're looking for, you know, because even on the network side, we want to be the cleanest network that anyone has ever seen. And if you see something that you think is out of place or can make us better, please don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to pull our code, say, hey, this area, I think we can do this. You know, this I've never done network for money. I network for peace, like I don't know what. I know how to bring people together, but I don't know nothing about the networking part. This is why we have Coach Kenny. This is why we have Watkins. And some of you have been involved with network. So thank you for that question. And if you look on the front of our website, it says we do not buy and or sell cryptocurrency.
Okay, great.
It's gifted.
Yeah. My mother started Criminon in South Africa with a beautiful man called Greg Capozorio.
Yes.
So, you know Greggy? He's amazing.
Do I know him? Absolutely. We work together.
Yeah, he's part of my family. So I'm very trusting of this, but I need to make sure that the people that I introduce, I mean, I'm a huge pioneer with the peace movement. And I'm actually also an ambassador for the International Federation for World Peace. So I would like to take this to them too. That is in the UK, part of the Korean movement. So they may also want to come on board with you.
Well, thank you. Let me tell you what's happening right now. We're getting word that in Pakistan, some of our tech people have contacts with certain people in the government. And there's an interest. There's just an interest because Pakistan just lifted the ban of cryptocurrency a few weeks ago off of their country. They're now allowing it in, and they saw our coin and got excited. And they want to talk to us possibly about making our coin the official cryptocurrency of the country of Pakistan. So again, this is why people like knowing that you have those connections. We can walk the international scene together. Once you see that everything is in place, and please do your due diligence. Don't do nothing until you know it's safe for you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So Tony, this is Mike Shaw.
Yes.
What is it that now you're predicting that the coin is going to be going up to $5 in value. What is it that the steps and things that you're doing in order to be able to get the value up to that?
Yes. Well, we're creating, if you look at many of the other coins, they don't have a movement backing it. It's just out there. Even Bitcoin, it went through word of mouth. And so from 2008 to now, look at where Bitcoin is, and they didn't have no marketing, no nothing. Right. So here's what we believe, and those of us in Business 101, if you have a supply and you create a demand for that supply, because people want to reach for it. Now, when the blockchain see that these coins are going out into the hands of the people, like, whoa, there's activity behind this coin. So as the network side is producing the reach, the tremendous reach, and when people start cashing out, selling them, we're gonna burn it to reduce the supply. So now the supply is gonna go down as the demand is being driven up. That's what we believe that's going to help drive that cost up. It may not be $5 in a few days. If it went from 19 cents to 25 cents, we're happy. You know, if it went to 50 cents, we winning. You know, but according to some of the blockchain experts that we've talked to who know this space, they have never seen a cryptocurrency placed on a network side that will help drive the reach. And then that reach will make people want it. Now, I'm connected to many in the entertainment community, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. You know, I'm connected to 2 of the Grammy nominated hip hop artists for record album of the year. One guy named Freddie Gibbs. I'm mentoring him right now. And another hip hop artist called Jay Electronica, millions of followers. You will see in a few days, they're going to be advertising on their social platform why everybody who support them should get involved with this movement. That's what we believe is going to drive the reach, because we have many of the Black entertainers. I mean, they've been beating my door down, you know, but we don't want them to hold it up right now. We want to get through the beta launch right now. Yeah. So in February, once we know that everything is working smooth on our website, February, March, and April, we're going to be bringing in those, what we're going to call them, they're going to be peace ambassadors, telling the community and those who support their music why they should get behind this movement. That's what we believe, sir, is going to help drive the price of our coin up.
Yeah. So from what I can gather, because it's backed up by something that's actually there as opposed to Bitcoin, which has nothing there, the potential is actually even greater than what Bitcoin in the future.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Smart.
Yes, absolutely. No, and again, you all, we can't make any promises, but I'm telling you, if you see what's happening on our website, you will be, and look, we just turned the switch on a day or so ago.
Yeah.
And the reach has already started.
Is Dr. Dre doing better?
I haven't talked to him. I don't know. You know, it's hard to get to him now that this has happened to him.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got so many others lined up, but I haven't had a chance to see how he's doing.
Well, we'll send prayers his way, definitely.
Please, thank you.
We need to look after that guy. He's one of our fantastic pioneers of the planet. We need to look after Dr. Dre.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, family, man, I am so touched. You know, you are like my favorite group, because I know when I talk to this group, I know who you are. I know what you represent. You are a shield for the world of right. So help me if you can. If not, postulate and pray for me.
Amen to that.
All right. So thank you. Thank you. Get back to the person that invited you. If you need any more questions answered, let me know. Thank you so very, very much. I love each and every one of you. I'm so glad that 2021 is here. You know, I do not want to see 2020 again.
Ever.
And if they don't lift the social distances real soon, I think I'm gonna have to break that protocol and just come and give all of you all a hug. And I want
We'll take it.
I'll take it.
Love you, Tony.
All right, love you all too, family. Have a peaceful day. Take care.
Yeah, man.
Bye now.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you for all your time.
Tony. Yes,
thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you,
Thank
Martin.
you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you all.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did we leave something?
Stuff.